So that's what I'm doing this morning, guys. I'm actually going to put one or two of these plants in to that little planter bed there, and then I'm going to finish up with some leaves. That's the bike. So that's what I'm doing this morning. You know, I've got to decide which flowers, which plants. So I'll see what I've got quite a few of, and then I'll take some of these plants out and I'll plant them over there. Taking them just yet. So that's what we're doing, guys. I'm actually, because that's what we call a lawn tomato plant, I'm actually going to take those stones and I'm going to use them here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now you can see what I'm doing. Now at the end, I've got quite a little bit to do there. You might think I haven't. But what I want to do, and I will show you, I want to actually make it look a little bit tidier. Very hard for me to see actually, I cannot see a thing. It's that sunny. So that's what I want to do. I want to actually make it look a little bit tidier. So I'm going to throw some soil in there. But like I said, I might just decide to put some plants in there. So we'll have to see. So I'm going to have a look now what I like, and I put a few plants in there. And that's it. Put a little bit of soil in, and then when I get some more rocks, they'll be going round the outside, so it should look quite nice. But I think tomato plants are going in there, but they're going to be a long time before they grow, because I ain't actually got no tomato plants. So that's what's going in, tomato plants. And then I'm going to take the dogs. They've wakened up. Onto the field for a walk. Well, here she is. I've decided to take her a walk. So there she is. She's okay actually on the lead to say she's only been on it once or twice. So that's her, look. So we're going to have a little walk round. I'm not stopping on the field long because I don't have a shirt on and it's very hot. So that's Phyllis. That's Phyllis. I'd love to. I'm going to let them off leads in a couple of days, a week or so. Just have to make sure no crazy motorbikes fly down there. So soon I'll let them off lead. Should be okay. So we'll have a little walk. So great day, guys. Right, guys. Black soil. So we put some nice black soil in there. So, we'll improve the soil. There's a lot of leaf mould in there, a lot of dead leaves, dried leaves. So we're going to put a little bit more topsoil on, and then I'll go through it, make sure there's no glass, no plastic, and then I'll put a few flowers in that side. But that's just going to be laid there for quite a while, but you know, I'll keep weeding it from time to time. So that's what we're doing this morning, guys. We're actually on with putting some nice soil in this planter. I've took the dogs on the field, so that's what I'm cracking on with now. Just going to get ready and start with this planter. Guys, this is the one I want. I'm taking this one because I've actually got quite a few. So this is the one I'm taking, look. Taking that one. So I'm going to take that one there, look. So that's the one I'm taking, because I've got about 3 or 4 of these. So this is the one, look. Just rest there a moment. So that plant's going in there somewhere, maybe the other side. Now Joveline's on about putting some seeds in, plants in. I actually do like this one. Oh, what's happened here? Something's had that. Something said that were okay yesterday. Something's had it. That's the only one I've got. This one here, look. It's the only one I've got. So that's got to be, I've got to buy a pot for that one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move that plant. This is perking up really nice because I put some good soil in there. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. Joveline said she's got some seeds, so I'm just going to put 1 or 2 plants in and leave it at that. So that's what we've done. Then I'm going to have a look at this plant, because that could do with coming out as well. So I might actually lift this one as well. I've been bit by an ant. Right, let's have a look. So I'll lift this one as well. So I'm going to lift that one as well, and I'm going to take that little plant there is going to get moved back into there. So that's what I'm going to do now, guys. I'm going to lift this one, going to take her over there and plant her. Sounds like someone's getting excited. That's the puppies playing. We'll start a little fight soon, I'm sure. She's gone. She took a coal shoe. Right. So guys, that's our bag of soil in. That's a few of the plants in. Right, let's have a look. There we are. So that's what I'm getting on with. So all these dead leaves will get a good time to rot in. So that's what I'll do now, guys. I'll crack on with all this soil. That's what I'm cracking on with. All this soil. Then that's about it. I'll make a start on the rocks over there. So that's what we're doing this morning. Absolutely. That plant there needs water fast. I've actually only just took her out, but it's shocked her. See how she's flopping? Should be okay with some water. It's called transplant shock, so should be okay when I water her. I'll get it sorted now, guys. Right, got some water. Right, guys, I'll give them some water. Should be able to water them from here. So that's what we're doing. I'll actually water them tonight as well. So I'll give them some water tonight, and I'm going to stake them as well now, these. So I'll just put one of these stakes. So branch, just a branch to hold them up, but I'm not going to put a branch on that one. That's not got a branch on it, so just that one I think should be okay. So I'll lift her up, but I'll give her a good water when the sun's gone down as well. So that's it. That's the bed. She'll look a lot better than that when she's done. Like I said, I've got no plants to go in there. So that's it. Now she's blowing around. But I'm not going to stake her, because with her blowing around in the wind, she might just fire those roots down to anchor. So she might just anchor herself down okay. So that's it, guys. I think I'm going to make a start now on the rocks. Hello there, honey. Are you hot there? She's here. She's here, Phyllis. She likes to go out. She doesn't like to go out. She doesn't like the lead, but she likes to go out. Hello there, Phyllis. Lexi. So Lexi, she doesn't like to go out. Phyllis there, she likes to go out on the lead, but she doesn't like the lead. So Lexi doesn't like the lead, but Phyllis does. What are you two playing at there? Look at that. That's what you call lazy. She's the lazy one. She'll get up now and she'll batter her, because she's got more size and weight. She'll jump on her. Hey! Are you chewing up there? Well, it keeps them occupied, so I'll leave them alone. It looks like they're having a lazy hot day. Absolutely lovely. I think they're drunk after cockroaches and ants. Well, they've actually been to sleep all morning. So they've just basically wakened up on and off. So they're starting to play. So like I said, you dare bite my shoes up, I'll leave them to it because I'm a little busy. Absolutely lovely day, guys. Take care. God bless. Right, guys, I'm making a start. I'm making a start. So I'm making a start on this little rock bath. So that's my little start. So we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Should be okay, I'm sure. Beautiful morning. Well, beautiful good afternoon. That's where we are so far, guys. So they're not so bad. So that's where we are so far. So I've just got to make these rocks match and fit. So that should be okay. So that's what I'm doing. That's my level. That's okay, that's about perfect, so to speak. So that's as far as I've got. Shouldn't take me very long. You know, the really big, thick, strong rocks. So I've got to sink them in. So those won't need to go in as much. So I've just got to sort some nice rocks out. Keep them fairly level. And then I'm going to have to build these back up. So I'll build these back up. And I'll fix some rocks in between. Should be okay. So, not so bad. Not so bad. Quite nice to walk on. So it's level enough and it's nice to walk on. So we'll crack on with that, guys. Like I said, I'll sort some of these rocks and pebbles out. It shouldn't take me too long at all. And the dogs have been out. Youch. Someone's just bit me. So the dogs have been out and inspected it. Running around. Let's have a look. I'm sure I've got some ants on my legs. That's something you have to watch out for here, guys. Red ants. Small ones, I think they're worse than the big ones. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cracking on with that, guys. Have a great good afternoon there. Stick. That one's dropped straight in. I'll have to do a tiny little bit of work on it. It's just dropped straight in like a jigsaw puzzle. And basically, you know, I've done a lot of these paths in the past. You can drive a Range Rover over these, you won't move them. Not if they're in properly. No sand, no cement. So that's it. I've got another one to fit in there, and I think these two I'm going to leave to there, and that's about as far as I'm going today. So then I'll decide what I'm going to do. So that's it, guys. Another rock in there should be fine. So that's it. Well, we have a visitor here. A little Miss Sleepyhead. And that's it, guys. That's as far as I'm going. It's temporary. So that's it, guys. It's as far as I'm going. Nice and strong. So that's as far as I'm going. So that's it. Job's a good one. So now I'm just going to water some plants round the back. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. This is where we live. So this is it. Absolutely spectacular, beautiful day, guys. Sleepy Phyllis here. She is having a nice good afternoon nap. Absolutely spectacular.